Katie York set to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Roll. 6, Cougar 19. Chris Lion. Hawk 70. Panther Street, 70.
The crowd may be already playing a role here. We've got to jump before the opening snap. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Back to where they started as the play picks up 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Cowboy 80.
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Cup 19, Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
They're going to try and throw it here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
3rd down from the gun. It's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Ready? Here we go. Let's go.
He's going to throw this one. Finds a seam down the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Inside, Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Still sticking with the passing game. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Panther 60.
They're going to throw out of the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center. This is caught inside the 15. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60.
From the red zone now. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now he's York to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Cougar 19. County Lions.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pump and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Red. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, check that, street.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off.
Number 30 on the carry. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Giants into the nickel, 3rd down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Hopkins and holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready? Let go.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's go. Let's go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Taking a shot for the end zone. Has it down close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3.
Panthers 60. Panthers. Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Giants take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now is York to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready? Viking 18, Pioneer. Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to the air they go on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, check that. Street. 70 Lions.
Here he goes, third and long. Completed over the middle. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so fourth down coming up. Offense in a hurry up here.
Warriors 70.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get them back to 11.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
3. Let's go. 19.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play, and it's good for a New York first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So second down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They're throwing it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 8 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
It's caught right side by Johnson. Has room inside the 25. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. A gain of 15 there. And it's good for a New York first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Taken out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboy 80, 68, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Rattler, 18 Cardinal, 18 Panther 60, 70 Lions, Bronco 80.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, because, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
York tacks on that extra point. The Giants push their lead to 18. Return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking, 18. 18, Pioneer. Panther Street! Panther Street! Ready?
They'll throw to start the drive. And this one is launched downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass game, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Cowboy 80.
Looking on first down. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
I'll throw it. Taking a chance to the end zone. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Going again on 2nd and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one's caught along the left sideline. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Brian Dable has the offense out there. They're trying for 2.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. He did right there.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready? Tap the 60, tap the 60. Check mash, check mash. Roll, check, no. Big Lion.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Connecting on the slant. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's got a man left. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from the 43.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 60 ball check, 60 ball check.
They kick the running back in motion. First and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep here. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Sticking to the air here. That's caught at the 25. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
70 Lions.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That's completed right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
70. Cougar 19.
First and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Chased out to his right. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Giants take over first and 10. At their own 23-yard
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. It is caught left side. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Okay, break.
Come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. Viking 18. Ready.
quickly. It's Johnson. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Slow momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Come on, come on. 70 Rangers. Cougar 19. Warriors 70.
To throw here on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Craft all 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Capture 11. 18, Pioneer.
3rd and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Working now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go!
They set a man in motion.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go. 68, go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he is hauled down right at that midfield front. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants go up by 12.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Brian Dable has the offense out there. They're trying for 2.
Come on.
Will line up for the
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's going to throw it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Ready, set.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hurt. Right there, hurt.
They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Here we go. 70 rings. 60 by 60 by. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Pass play now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. Panther Street. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Go check.
3-yard line.
Ready. Go. Hey, check that. Street.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Ready, set.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready. Ready.
Here's a throw. Gets out of trouble. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Cup 19!
They're going to try to throw for it. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
Get up!
A gain of 15.
Go, Reed! Go!
Las Vegas.
Hey! Smith! Hurt! Hurt! On the check! Check! Hurt! Hurt! Ready!
The give now under the shotgun. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Giants' 24-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late.
Okay, ready?
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison! 60 Bison! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Ready?
They'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Here we go, set! 60 Eagles! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check mash, check mash. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a...
Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders Packers now within one score in the fourth. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here we go, here we go.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All right, so for the time being, we stay in a one-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a two-score game with that two-point conversion.
You could feel it. The killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away. And if they're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt, this defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
Ready?
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Thrown back, it's the handoff. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready, set.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
Ready?
On 1st down, they'll run. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60. Ready?
They give it to him again. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Okay, break.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready, ready. 70, ready.
Running it now out of the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go. 70 Lions. Let go.
Looking in the air here. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Well, in a close close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here we go, set!
Will line up for the
60
two-point conversion.
Eagles!
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I can tell this defense stops them. That answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Set up! Pat the 60! Pat the 60!
Back to throw. This ball's cut by Ballers. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go, here we go!
Now the tight ends in motion left. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Not trying to do too much there. Short yardage situation. Just make sure you get to the marker and reset those chains.
Hold it ready.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Raiders down by 16. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
Man in motion out of the slot. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He rolls to his right. On target to Thornton. And he's tackled for no gain.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Can this offense get it done? Looking to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He completes it in traffic. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Mustang 19! 11. Panther 11. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Viking, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And he's got a free play here. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So they'll decline this and take the result. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time, so it'll be 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
With 45 seconds showing on that clock, it's 2nd and 10.
70 Lions.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
70, get the look.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, but throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Rolling from the gun here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
70. Come on, come on. 70, 79 Broncos.
From the red zone now. Empty touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
They are throwing it again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.
You know, before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Got it. Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Viking 18. Ready?
Dive play straight ahead. Escapes a defender. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.